Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. I am also fine by the grace of Allah. Welcome to my business entrepreneurship class. Selina Akhtar is with you in full class. Today I am going to take the second class of cooperative society. Today's my topic is the formation and basic principles of cooperative society. Let's see the formation process of cooperative society. Since cooperative society is formed legally, society must be formed and operated under a set of legal procedures. For this, it has to go through three stages. Number one, initial stage. Number two, registration stage. And number three, business commencement stage. Initiation stage. To form a cooperative society, at least 20 people must come together from similar class, profession, status, or similar mentality. Among these originators, a management committee of 6 people is formed. The committee outlines a bylaws to form the cooperative society with the registration. The bylaws consists the name of the society, address, objective, full description of capital value of share and number, method of selling share, initiator's name, address and position, method of operating the society, etc. A seal must be made for the cooperative society. If the society has limited liabilities, the word limited must be added at the end of the society's name. Dear learners, this is the very important stage, that is registration stage. At this stage, steps are taken for registration of the society. For registration, Form 1 is to be collected from the government approved local authority and to be submitted having filled up properly along with fees and 3 copies of bylaws to the registrar. To form the primary cooperative society by the poor, landless, and shelterless people under the government poverty alleviation program, a treasury challan of Taka 300, for Central Cooperative Society Taka 1000, and for National Cooperative Society Taka 5000 should be submitted along with the application form. Amount of share capital for registration of cooperative society is fixed. For registration of primary cooperative society formed willingly to alleviate poverty or under government program paid up capital of at least Taka 3000, other primary cooperative society except credit cooperative society Taka 20,000 for registration of credit cooperative society paid up capital of Taka 1 crore, and for central and national cooperative society paid up capital of Taka 1 lakh is required. After scrutinizing all the documents and bylaws in details, the registrar enlists the name of the society in his registration book and returns 2 copies of bylaws with registration number to the society. The registration process is completed in this way. Students, the number 3 stage of formation of cooperative society is business commencement stage. After registration, the society gets legal existence. Without registration, no association can use the cooperative word. After getting the registration, The originators of the society can start various economic and social activities. Dear learners, let's come for the basic principles of cooperative society. Basic principles. Number one, the main principles of cooperative is the unity of the people of similar mentality, profession, and class based on economic condition. Actually, the business was formed on the principle of unity is strength. Number two, another important principle of cooperative is equality or equal participation of all the members. All the members are entitled of similar honor irrespective of their economic, social, political and religious status. Number 3. Another principle or ethics of cooperative is to cooperate among the members. Members' cooperation and sympathy to each other contribute significantly towards the development of the cooperative society. It is the key to success of the cooperative society. Number 4. Trust and faith of each member on others is considered to be another important principle of cooperative society. This makes them vigorous, interested, and confident. And number 5, its democratic value and concept is another fundamental principle. All the members of the cooperative society have the right to cast votes, and every member has single vote. All the members have equal rights to express opinion and cast vote, irrespective of their paid up capital or amount of share in the society. Dear learners, these are the all from cooperative society. Here is a task for you. Please write the problems and prospects of cooperative societies in Bangladesh. I hope you can do it and show it in your messenger group. This is your last class before Eid. Till then, Allah Hafiz.